Hi John, this is Scott Walker with Impact Latent SEO. I spoke with Vanessa and she said that you might be interested in this video, so I am just making this to kind of show you how I've helped other auto glass companies steal leads from SafeLight. And I usually just do that by going over your website, your Google Business Profile, and Google Ads. So there are other ways, but those are like the main ones that I've been helping other auto glass companies steal leads from them. So yeah, let's just get started right here. So first off, we start with your website right here. Always great to have the call, request an estimate, these right up top. It's great. But one thing I would really recommend for your website is to have more content. The reason I say that is because you want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords. And what that means is a location and a service attached to them. So like windshield replacement, Colorado Springs would be great. And the reason for that is because they're looking for that service in that location. The other thing you can do is if you save your images correctly, instead of it saying this mumbo jumbo right here, it could have your content embedded behind the photo, and it counts as content as well because that's where it is. And then looking here, this is a tool I use to show me your analytics and where you're setting. The DR and UR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want those continuously moving up and being balanced. Currently at 4 and 11 due to your referring pages and domains. And what those are backlinks, and when backlinks are really helpful because it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you do want to make sure to stay relevant to your industry and location whenever possible. And it looks like you're getting 167 keywords for your website, your index for. Let's look at a few of these. Service Auto Glass, windshield replacement, Colorado Springs. That's a great one because it has a service and also a location. This is obviously your brand name, which is great. You are number one for, so good job. But those are the people who know you. These are the people who don't know you. And so these are the ones that I recommend trying to get in front of. Auto Glass Service is a national keyword. Auto Glass Repair, Colorado Springs, that's a pretty good one, but there's just not a lot of searches. So those are the types of buyer intent keywords I would get in front of. So I did do a windshield replacement, Colorado Springs, and looking right here, you have SafeLight as one of your top competitors, obviously the ones we're trying to steal leads from, and then you also have Pikes Peak Auto Glass as one of your as somebody else. So pretty much for your Google Ads, when you have windshield replacement Colorado Springs, you want to say as much as that you can inside of that. And so like windshield replacement is right there, so that's helpful, but it doesn't say Colorado Springs. And then down here, it does say auto glass replacement. But the thing is, you want to group your ad groups by themes. So like auto glass replacement and windshield replacement should be two different ones. And then even like windshield replacement and windshield repair should also be two different ad groups as well. That's how you get a really good click-through rate. Once you get to the landing page, a good conversion rate is to have like a click to call up here, form submit, what you do, where you do it, any promotions you run, and then having background images be relevant to what you are talking about. Like if it's an auto glass replacement, have a car. If it's an RV windshield replacement, then have an RV. That way that everybody knows that they're on the right page and they know what services you can do. So the next one that we would look to on a Google search would be your Google Business Profile. It's totally fine that you're not here right now. There are lots of ways to get here. The best ways are to make sure your name, address, and phone number are the exact same across the internet so you don't mislead Google. Getting your reviews, as many as humanly possible. I have a really cool trick to help you with that. And get good reviews too. And then putting your name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is beneficial because Google is like a big popularity contest. And by giving out your information to as many people as possible, Google will start to trust you. And I did forget to add this, but this is for your Google Ads. You can see right here there's 1,000 searches for just windshield replacement. And then, another couple, another 1,000 just between those 4 keywords. And then obviously more down here. So, those are all great ways to be at the top of your Google Business page. When there's search, Google Ads, Google Business Profile. Being at the top here, about 70% of traffic stops right here. The rest go to your website. So right here, Better Windshield is one of your top competitors. Looking at their website, they don't have too much content on here either, so what you want to do is have better content with those buyer intent keywords, those authoritative backlinks and citations, and you can start to outrank these guys. And when you start to outrank them, a percentage of these total volumes right here are going to start going to your website instead of your competitors. And as you can see, there's 2,100 searches monthly with all these different search terms with Colorado Springs in it, so that's like a local search. So when you are outranking them, the percentage of these will go to your website instead of theirs. A percentage of the people going to your website will start to give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So John, I hope this was beneficial for you. After watching this, if you have had a good, or if you'd like what you've seen, we can set up a discovery call to see if we'd be a good fit to work with each other. And if not, no harm, no foul, and thanks for your time. Have a good one.